There's just something about being out on a backpacking trip that to me is absolutely game changing when it comes to my mental health. Now, we're not talking mental health today, but what we're going to talk about is backpacking gear that has changed the game for me and has enabled me to push myself further, to get out more, to get out on longer backpacking trips. So let's talk about some game changing backpacking gear. Go. To get out of the way. Seriously. Like, how am I supposed to talk about the first piece of game-changing backpacking gear, which is a piece of gear that I honestly never actually thought I was going to get. I was a big believer in the Cat-O-Dine Be Free. Oh, yeah, this feels so good. And because I had so many people reach out to me and tell me that their Be Frees were having issues and failing and clogging up, and everybody is telling me that I got to get on this Platypus quick draw filter. So that's what we made the switch to. Kind of works very similar to a Sawyer type filter. You can screw it right on the top of your smart bottle, pop that little cap on the top, and just give her a squeeze. Oh, water filtered up. The reason there's bubbles in the top of it is I previously had some iced tea mixed in here, and I think that's actually what I'm going to do with the rest of this. I'm going to fill up an iced tea for myself. You guys, with the most game-changing piece of gear that is ever going to come out when it comes to backpacking, and that is the random old wood-handled cane with plastic. It's like a big giant Ziploc bag taped around it for whatever reason. This was just sitting here at kind of one of these little random fire pit campsite areas along trail. Yeah, the most game-changing piece of gear right here. Big dong just blasted a hole through the crotch of his pants.
And you're looking at my view from the inside of the Cave Creek Pet Palace. So as you can see, our hammock is fully inside, and the bug net right down to the ground with the bathtub floor. Miss Wanda, she likes that she can see out. So, you know, having the tarp up a little bit, I find is a little bit better. The bathtub floor, when she lays down, does block her completely from the wind. And then she has a blanket down here that she shakes off in the mornings, and you can see her sleeping pad. So she doesn't just sleep on the ground.
I'm a little bit socked in today. This next piece of game-changing backpacking gear is not really doing a whole lot for me at the time, but that is this new hoodie I'm wearing. This is the Outdoor Research Echo hoodie. It's like a sun sweater. It's got SPF rating. It's very, very lightweight, very, very breathable, extremely comfortable. This is a piece of gear that I have wanted to get for quite a while now. And I was very fortunate to recently come across one on a discount retailer doing some clearance sales, and I picked this up for 30 bucks, which is unheard of up in my neck of the woods to get one of these. But yeah, just awesome piece of gear. You know, really lightweight base layer. You know, it's gonna protect me from the sun. It's got a nice hood that comes up and envelops your ears and your head and all that stuff. Yeah, just really nicely made piece of gear. My Outdoor Research Echo hoodie. One of my absolute favorite pieces of game-changing backpacking gear is a dog backpack. Just a couple of saddlebags. I love bringing my girl Wanda out backpacking with me. It makes the whole experience so much better. You know, I mean, look at this. Look at our group here. We got We got 3 dogs here. A whole group of my friends just randomly showed up here. We had no idea. Like, we did not coordinate to all meet up here. Just 2 separate groups ended up going to the same spot. So we're gonna have an awesome fire and enjoy some awesome friendship and good times. And we've got our dogs here, and Wanda's here because she's got her Mountain Smith canine pack. This pack in particular I love. It's very, very adjustable. Every strap on it can be adjusted in some way, shape, or form. Very, very well made pack. Wanda abuses this thing. She is not afraid to bushwhack. She's not afraid to roll in creeks and smash against rocks. Mountain Smith canine pack, awesome little backpack for a dog. Check out this ballin' campsite. Like, look at that view. Woo! Beautiful views from the hammock. But the piece of game-changing backpacking gear that we are talking about, some custom printed Dyneema stuff sacks from Hilltop Packs. This is the Hilltop Packs Dyneema food bag. Now, I don't use this for my food bag. I use an sack. So I use this actually for my spare clothing. And just, this is just one of those pieces of gear that just has that awesome, cool factor to it. You can pretty much custom print anything that you want. Their little, custom DCF section, you go through and, you upload a photo and you can get it printed onto, almost any size stuff sacks. If you don't need one this big, they do make some pretty cool little camera gadget bags and stuff like that. But just companies like Hilltop Packs, doing the custom printed backpacking gear. That stuff is wicked. It's almost as wicked as this campsite. Next piece of game-changing ultralight gear I want to talk about is my custom ULA Home 2.0 backpack. I was kind of really on the fence about going with the custom backpacks for a long time. I was a big Arc'teryx guy and Osprey guy for years, but I've now made the switch over to the custom Cottage Member packs. Could not be happier. Just the quality, just all the customization. Get my name across the top of it like that. The custom colors, the fabric options, the different add-ons you can add to the pack. The torso length, the hip belt sizes, just anything you can think of to completely customize that pack to fit you. That's what ULA is all about. I'm absolutely blown away at the comfort of my own 2.0. The hip belt's really comfortable. The shoulder straps are extremely comfortable. I actually don't even mind the hip belt pockets. It's my first time having a pack with hip belt pockets and getting used to using those, and that's working out really well for me. But the OHM 2.0 definitely a piece of game-changing gear. Now that I'm talking about my OHM 2.0, if you're interested in all the gear and knowing exactly what I'm carrying in this backpack for this trip, I actually, just before this trip, shot a gear loadout video, and I'll pop that right here for you, so go check that one out when you're done with this video. As always, I'm Matty. Thank you so dang much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.